All right, boys and germs, welcome to the Daily Crack today. So, the age-old question, how do I track my calories when I'm eating out? Well, the simple solution to this is don't. It's impossible to know how many calories are in foods that are meant for you when you're out. So, I have two simple things that you can do to ensure that you can still stay on track with tracking calories even while you're being a social human being, which we all are. It's fun to go out and eat food with friends and have drinks with friends. Now, I'm assuming you're tracking your calories because you wouldn't be asking this question otherwise. Tracking your calories will set you free at the end of the day for many, many reasons, but that's a whole other video altogether. So number one, the first thing that you will do, Jesus, knock the microphone off my shirt. So number one, the first thing that you will do is you will allocate a certain number of calories aside for that meal. Now, typically, if you're just going out for a meal and maybe a glass of wine, allocate 500 to 600 calories at the end of the day for that particular outing. That should still leave you enough calories to have your breakfast and your lunch and maybe a snack at the earlier parts of the day. So you're still staying on track, it's just you're enjoying your social life. Now, the second thing that I would recommend you do, if you're a little bit of a piss fairy like I am, and you like to go out and have food at the weekend, and you like to have a beer, another beer, a couple of shots, more beer, and maybe a kebab at the end of the night, maybe you're gonna have to allocate a little bit more calories. But for someone like you, being prepared for that hangover that's going to happen on a Sunday is super important. So I would always suggest meal prepping is an important part of you getting results. So have your meal prep done before you go out on that larger session. So for example, let's say you're going out with your mates on a Saturday night and you know it's going to be a big one. I would recommend you do your meal prep for the following week either on Friday evening or on Saturday morning, so it's done and out of the way. Do not leave it till Sunday. Oh, I'll get that done on Sunday because I'll be doing nothing on Sunday. Yeah, you won't be doing much on Sunday because you're going to be dying on the couch from the hangover that you have. So make sure you get your meal prep done ahead of time. Then on Sunday, you can just relax and even order that Uber Eats. Now, another very important thing to understand here is, let's just look at this mathematically for a second and look at ratios. Let's say, for example, you're eating 3 square meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Over the course of 7 days, that's 21 meals that you're having. Now, if you're eating out or ordering Uber Eats 3 times per week, that is 3 meals that you don't have control over. But that leaves 18 meals that you have control over. Now, that's maths and that's ratios I can work with. Typically, when I'm working with clients, I need an 80% pass rate. An 80% pass rate, you're going to get results. It's as simple as it is. So what I'm trying to do here is remove the guilt around you being a normal human. Ordering Uber Eats, going out for meals, having drinks with mates is still something you can do when you're on a fitness, weight loss, muscle gain journey. And the reason why is because you're a normal human and you're supposed to do these things. If you're sticking to a plan and completely eliminating your social life while you're on the plan, well, is that a realistic view of what your life is going to be like after you finish the plan? No, it's fucking not. So be normal. Stop feeling guilty about eating out and incorporate it into what you're doing. Okay, let's apply a little bit of common sense here as well before I wrap this all up. How many times are you actually eating out a week? And how many times do you actually need to eat out a week? If your weekends are 4-day weekends, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and maybe drifts into Monday, and you're trying to get results, is that a realistic way for you to get them? Every so often, having a big 4-day weekend is going to happen. But if it's every weekend and you're not getting results, I wonder why. So to wrap all this up, 2 things you're going to do. If you're eating out, allocate a block of your calories to that meal or to that outing. Secondly, make sure you're prepped before you go on a bigger session, so you're ready to hit the ground running when Monday kicks in. Giddy up!